We're going to take a look at this weather real quick before we get into this next 2 hours with DJ Chris. It's about 24 degrees outside and sunny too, so it feels kind of good out there. You know what I'm saying? We haven't had good weather like this in a minute. I know that you all are enjoying this because I'm enjoying it. I enjoyed the walk over here.
I think it's one of those types of winter terms where it's entirely predicated upon getting students out of the classroom. I think there are a lot of students who would view this as less of a class and more than an experience. There's still some of the class elements, there's still certain things that you're learning in a class type environment, but it's much more hands-on than most other classes. Everybody will be DJing for 2 hours. People who are in the news and sports department, they're not just writing stories, but they're going out into the Greencastle and DePaul communities and they're interviewing people. They're working on their elocution skills. They're working on things that you wouldn't necessarily get the chance to develop in a classroom environment. So it definitely allows you to bring in different elements to your DePaul education, which is much more unique than I think some of the other classes. Not that the other classes on DePaul's winter term campus aren't great, but this provides a little bit of a breath of fresh air.
In the WGRE promotions department, we work primarily with sponsoring local businesses such as Marvin's, Anthony's, Mama Nuns, even the Starbucks in Greencastle. We'll get gifts from them, like whether it be a t-shirt, glasses, or like a gift card to eat at the restaurant. And during athletic events such as the men and women's basketball or a swimming meet, we'll have raffles to raise money.
You guys can get those by tomorrow.
Yeah.
We have one, so that's good. We got monocles.
How much did they give?
3.
8 inch individual pizzas.
Oh wow,
Free.
it's very
You
cool.
don't even need another purchase.
So for sports the other day, I had to broadcast this game, so I had to announce it and stuff. It's a little bit awkward for me because I play soccer, and it was a basketball game, so that's new, but it was good. It was fun. So the neat thing about sports is you get to engage with all the athletes and whatnot and interview them, so you really get to know your fellow students. So that's probably my favorite part of sports. But
the donation has allowed the center to add several new features, such as a new radio board for WGRE, microphones and cameras for student use, and television equipment, along with a complete remolding of the TV editing room and lobby.
We write up to 8 articles. Am I correct? 8 articles. Yeah. So it's always go, 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 and then keeping everything straight. Coming in for newscasts and DJ shifts. I mean, if I could describe it in one phrase, I would say the grind, because you're just always grinding out there. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I gotta say about the social skills as well, networking etiquette. Whenever you're going to interview people, you just learn all kinds of cool things. You meet all kinds of cool people, and then it's a new style of writing. News writing is way different than you would use writing for a research paper or something like that. So it's a lot to learn.
My Remember DePaul assignment, and I was assigned Barbara Kingsolver, who is a 1977 graduate of DePaul. And she's a famous American novelist and essayist, and she's well known around the literature world. And what I'm trying to do currently right now is write a brief little summary about her life and then take a YouTube clip of her giving a graduate commencement speech to DePaul graduates a couple years ago, and I'm going to put that in my Remember DePaul. Definitely learning how to do a lot of technical stuff, like editing video, editing sounds, learning how to record phone calls over the air. Pretty much just a lot of technical stuff for sure.
It's definitely one that you can understand people being nervous about trying to do a class like this. Talking on air and DJing, nobody's ever really done that before. That's kind of intimidating. Going out and actually interviewing people such as the mayor of Greencastle, that's not a walk in the park either. But at the same time, you'll be so happy that you're able to do it because it's a nice size hill that you were able to overcome.